Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you all according to your time. Another time you are seeing this video. My people, no be smart, nothing missing, nothing broken. My people, they said Queen Naomi explained what happened to her on the night of the final moon ritual. See, let me tell you, the challenges of this kind of process no be small one. If Queen Naomi is a queen or a type of person that is not spiritually alert, my dear, what Queen Naomi passed through this period no be child's play. Yes, most of the times we will be asking questions like why is it that no matter what you do for someone, they will always pay you back with evil? But it has been a regular something. Yes, no matter how good you are to people, you must expect bad in return, because according to Queen Naomi, she said that most of these people, when she was staying in the palace, that most of them, the kind respect that they respect her because of her prayer life and everything, most of them, they will rush come when they have difficulties that they can't handle, when they have difficulties that their juju cannot handle. And she's trying to exercise her Christian power or Christian faith, still giving them attention. Every time Simi will be shouting, why are you going there to pray for Olori TikTok son? Why did you allow her to bring her children here for you to pray for them? If they're sick, they should go to the hospital. If they're having sleep paralysis, if they're having attack, they should go and meet a baba. Stop going close to them. They will manipulate you again. Yes. When you say they will manipulate her again, it is not wrong for you to say that. Yes, you are not wrong by saying it. It is simply because of the way they behave. Yes, it is simply because of the way they behave. You know, most of the times, when you see part one of some things, you begin to run. You will not like to see the complete part. Yes, because these Olories, they have done something that Queen Naomi is not supposed. As in, Queen Naomi is not supposed to come anywhere closer to these people because they are bad. Yes, they are bad, and they can buy. Their heart is not a good one. They don't care about what, as in how you take day doesn't concern them. What they all need is their personal, as in their personal interest. Anything that will make them gain power in that. Okay, imagine Ife. Somebody was asking in my comment section, imagine Ife that doesn't have a child for the king, demanding for the Kingston Villa in London. What is she supposed to be doing with that villa? What is she supposed to be doing with that mighty house? If she had have a son, I would say that maybe she's trying to drag all of those things for his son. But there is no son. She doesn't have at all. And upon that, she's still making plenty trouble. Upon that, she's still making plenty wahala, just to make sure that everything, as in everything scattered. See, let me tell you what these people are doing in that palace. When it began to shock me is when Queen Naomi began to receive series of attack in Akure. Somebody left the palace for you guys, and she went to Akure. You people are still now following her, troubling her down to Akure for what? They said people around was just nodding their head, saying, now wow, wonder shall never end. Yes, because they said what Queen Naomi told them, her experience during the time she was in the royal manor, preparing for this ritual. Lot of money. In fact, if not that Queen Naomi is a prayerful person, hey, she could have been buyed by now. Yes, because they did not mean well for her at all. They did not mean well for her. Yes, somebody that you are sure, as in someone you know that her hands are clean. You are packing a lot of allegations. All those striking that was striking Ebony in by the riverside where she have gone to sacrifice against Queen Naomi. It is Queen Naomi's prayer that have been scattering all of those things. Okay, for you to see how selfish they can be, she didn't want to give up. Despite all she was seeing, she never wanted to give up. She kept pushing. She kept pushing and pushing and pushing. See, let me tell you, I cannot even stand Queen Naomi's position. Truth to be told, what she passed through, especially those few nights she spent in the royal manor. Ha! At some point, she will complain that the roof of the house is making a lot of noise. As in making a lot of noise. Imagine her walking on the she said passage. There is no water and something slipped her that she rolled on the floor. She get up and begin to pray. Some of you that have not seen jazz or juju, you will be doubting some things. Do you know somebody manipulated my friend? That my friend became enemy to every of his household and property. Somebody manipulated my friend, and as in, he made that guy an enemy to his properties and household. The guy, his body changed. See, Juju Deo, the guy entered his house. On his television, there was light. The thing burned. He went to the fridge to touch the fridge to take water from the fridge. The fridge burned. His first son came to welcome him when he come back to embrace the father. The father touched him. The guy fall sick immediately. If you see fever. And the guy was like, he noticed that something was wrong. He never wanted to go close to anybody. But the wife, the properties, his house, he has to run out of the house. Started making calls. They now take him to a Baba that have to tell him that this is what they have done. They can manipulate your building. They can manipulate your way. Yes, that your travel could have been successful because of manipulation. They will crash, as in they will do something that will be very, very crazy. Juju Deo, no trust people. I'm telling you, don't you ever trust any man. My correct people. So they said Queen Naomi's experience all this while. No be small thing, no. I'm telling you. Thank you very much for being with me. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget that they are all alleged though. And cannot be taken as fact except you verify them. Thank you very much. I love you. Bye.